What is going on, everybody? It is A.K here today, and we back. Let's just get into this real quick. So today I'm gonna be showing you guys what the difference is between the new Demon Slayer game and Naruto Storm 4, because everyone's been like, "Oh, Demon Slayer is basically Naruto Storm 5," which is kind of far from the truth. Like, once you play the game, you'll know that there's lots of differences in them. So basically, yeah, I'm gonna be showcasing all the differences, and then I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Would appreciate it. And yeah, let's get into this. So the first difference between Naruto Storm 4 and Demon Slayer is the support system. Obviously in Naruto it's always been 2 supports, but in Demon Slayer they decided to switch it up and only have 1 assist. And in Naruto your supports can come out anytime regardless of whether you're on the attack or not. In Demon Slayer it's only when you're on the attack or if no one is attacking anyone at all. So if you're on the defense or defense, wherever you're from, if you're on the defense, then you can't use a support, so your support can't get you out. Now the only way they can get you out is when the support gauge is full, and this kind of relates to how the subsystem works as well. So like in Naruto, since Storm Generations, there's always been the sub bar, so you have 4 subs in the game. And then once you run out of subs, and then they hit you, you're completely defenseless, right? In Demon Slayer, your support is basically like your subs, so your support gauge needs to be full in order for you to quickly use your support to evade, basically. But once you've used that, you can't evade any combos, or not evade, but like once the opponent hits you, you can't do anything really about it until their combo is finished. Now you might be thinking like, oh, that's kind of OP, like what do you mean only 1 sub? If we only had 1 sub in Naruto, I'd be done for all the time. Now this leads to my next point, which is combo timers. Demon Slayer has a combo timer where it basically depends on how you start the combo with how long you can continue it, basically. So there's a red one, there's a yellow orangey one, and there's a blue one. So red obviously means the shortest combo time, yellow means medium combo time, and blue means obviously the longest combo time. So this kind of is how they balance it out with only having 1 sub, because you can't continue your combo longer than the timer says. So once the timer's gone, you can't continue, and then obviously the opponent has another chance to attack you, which is kind of how they balance the whole having 1 sub situation. Now the next difference is the way you use your ultimates in this game. So in Naruto Storm 4, once you have your chakra above the ultimate gauge, you can use your ultimate and you can just spam it until your chakra goes below the ultimate gauge, right? Whereas in Demon Slayer your ultimate gauge goes up by the amount of damage you output to your opponent. In Demon Slayer there's also different levels to your ultimate, so once you charge it up to level 1, you charge it up to level 2, then you charge it up to level 3, and then each level does more damage when you hit it, and obviously if you miss, it goes down by 1 level. This also leads to my next point of the awakening system in Demon Slayer. In Demon Slayer, your awakening goes together with your ultimate. It's not like in Naruto where your health goes low, you can awaken. It's more of a thing where your ultimate gauge is also your awakening gauge. And like the different levels of ultimates, there's also different levels of awakenings. But unlike the ultimate, there's only 2 levels instead of 3. And obviously the main difference is the first one lasts longer but does less damage, and the second one goes away quicker but does more damage. The next difference is specials. In Demon Slayer, the characters have more than 1 specials, or like Storm players like to call it, ninjutsus. The only character with more than 1 ninjutsu in Storm is Kaguya, because her ninjutsu changes when she changes the map. Or I guess you could say some characters have more than 1 ninjutsu at a time, like Naruto or Kakashi, because their ninjutsu changes when you charge them. But nah, in Demon Slayer you have 3 different specials and you can use them all in 1 combo, whereas in Naruto if you use your ninjutsu it ends the combo. Now I'm just going to go through the remaining differences between the games. In Demon Slayer there's heavy attacks, in Naruto there isn't. In Naruto you have ninja tools on the D-pad, in Demon Slayer you have nothing on the D-pad. There's no shuriken like move in Demon Slayer. Instead of 2 rounds and your health carrying over from the last round, there's 3 rounds but both players' health resets after the round's finished. In Naruto there's dash cuts when you're defending, which is when the support comes and blocks the opponent, and the support also knocks back the opponent when you're attacking. There's no mechanic like this in Demon Slayer, so yeah. And finally, no matter how much you try in Demon Slayer, you can't dash back when you're defending, which is bad news for all you defensive Naruto Storm players. But yeah, that's all the differences I found between Naruto Storm 4 and Demon Slayer. If you know of anything I missed, please write it down in the comments. Please like, please subscribe, and thank you for watching. It's been A.K here today. I'm out. Peace.